chest pain or stomach pain or bone pains, and that's primarily because the sickle cells block the blood vessels, leading to what is known as ischemia, and ischemia means not enough oxygen supply to the affected regions. The other symptom you see is a child spin around, suddenly falls down and faints, simply because the blood vessels have exploded or broken down and easily drops off. Those are two main symptoms. Main things you see, of course, you see many times kids who look much smaller and thinner than usually, look frail. It's all because their cells and organs and tissues are not getting enough oxygen and nutrients as a result of what I just described. So the cure, if you ask me, the cure has been what we now know is what is known as bone marrow transplant, where you have a match of a child with sickle cell disease or an adult is given the bone marrow, which is where the red blood cells are made, of another person who is matched to the person. And that's when it's successful, has worked very, very well. The problem is that one is expensive, it's a very labor intensive approach, and it requires extreme skill. I only know of one center in Nigeria currently that is doing it. It's not available to the common man, let's put it that way. And we did in our foundation, we did with people from the villages and the remote regions. They can't even afford the transportation to come to our clinic, much less any kind of treatment. So that is the fact that one I just recommended, I've just mentioned, is basically out of the reach. There's another one called gene therapy, which again is being developed in the United States, where they actually address the genes that are causing sickle cell disease. Again, that's not available to us in Nigeria. So what we have to do, and what we try to emphasize as much as possible, is that focus on strengthening, improving the health, not just of the red blood cells, but of the blood vessels, of the immune system, of our ability to detoxify. Because these are all triggers. Like I said, dehydration, there's not enough fluid in the body. Dehydration is a trigger for sickle cell disease. We know that low oxygen supply is the trigger for sickle cell disease. We even know that nutrient deficiency, that one of the top nutrients they found out is zinc. Something as simple as zinc has been found out is one of the triggers. The deficiency of zinc is one of the triggers for a crisis. These are ulcers that you see on trigger with sickle cell disease. We found out it's a zinc deficiency. We know that vitamin D is very important for children with sickle cell disease, and we've been giving it to them here. We know vitamin C is very important. We know there are B vitamins. Why don't we focus on improving the nutritional status of these children? And that's what NGOs, anywhere NGOs and the government can come in. They can help to subsidize and help to make these nutrients available, especially for those in remote areas. It's a shame, in my opinion, that so many of these people who are suffering in remote areas are not being attended to. In our clinic, we have people coming to us with their bones sticking out and falling off because of repetitive damage to the bones because of the lack of oxygen supply. This should not be. So,
okay, if this illness is not respected of anyone, both rich and the poor suffers this ailment, what should the authority be doing to ensure that the treatment is made affordable, very, very affordable to anyone?
Well, it's a question of political will. That's why we're trying to emphasize these things in the little way we can with what we're doing. Awareness, we have a pending MOU with the Ministry of Health, where we're trying to bring these things to light. In terms of prevention, we know that many tests, unfortunately, many tests, genotype tests, provide false negatives. And what I mean by that, somebody who is actually AS goes to the hospital, he wants to get married to his beautiful wife to be, or bride to be, and then he goes to the hospital or to the clinic, and he wants to test to see what the genotype is, just to make sure that she's not, they don't fall at risk. So he is actually AS. The test comes out as AA. She is actually AS. The test comes out as AA. They say it's fine. Let's proceed. They get married, and the first thing you have a child that comes out is a child with sickle cell disease, SS. And they're now arguing. They're now blaming each other. What went wrong? They think maybe it's not her child, or maybe it's not his child, and it goes on and on. And this has caused a lot of problems in marriages. So one of the things that I would strongly recommend to is that greater penalties for labs who claim they should have, in my opinion, 98% accuracy. Should be something to be the standard. If you can't guarantee 98% accuracy of the genotype test, then please don't limit the genotype test, because this is destroying families, it's causing a lot of problems. That's on the prevention side. Once a child has sickle cell disease and it begins to manifest from 6 months of age, they should begin to institute nutritional therapy. Folic acid, yes, has been provided, but folic acid is not enough. We have tons and tons and tons of children who are already on folic acid and they still have crisis. So we want to recommend other things like vitamin D, vitamin C, zinc, like I said, and of course hydration, providing quickly possible, especially for those in remote areas. Maybe they need to dig a borehole for them so they can have access to clean water, because clean water is very important. If you're not going to start drinking stream water, that can cause more problems, because children with sickle cell disease have decreased immune systems, which will make them more susceptible to crises and infections if they drink bad water. So water is very important, but again, we should be providing high quality nutritional, multi-nutritional supplements for these children. That will be my number one recommendation.
Talking about bone marrow transplant now, does it actually change the genotype from AS to, let's say, AA?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Your name again?
My name is Dr. David Echibade, Executive Director of the Brain and Body Foundation.
Sorry, sir. Sorry. How prevalent this thing in sickle cell cases now that, and also the level of awareness? How prevalent is it right now?
How prevalent it is? Well, let me put it this way: we have about 40 million people with the sickle cell trait, AS. We have about between 2 and 4 million people with actual SS or SC. So there are a lot of people already on ground. There are also the potential to have a lot more is also there, because once these 40 million people start intermarrying and they don't do their test and they don't do that, we want to continue to give birth to people with sickle cell disease.
So, will you say the level of awareness is okay right now?
I think it's much higher, and thankfully, I believe there's a bill that has passed through the House and it's getting to its final stages, where mandatory testing, genotype testing, shall be instituted. The awareness is certainly higher. Churches and I believe mosques as well, they are now mandating that before you get married, you must do a genotype test. But like I said, it's one thing to mandate that. It's another thing for you to go to the right lab that will do the testing properly. I know of several instances when the churches mandated it, but they did the test, and everybody said it was okay to get married, and then they had a child with sickle cell disease. So you have to actually, I think part of the enforcement should be that labs should be able to guarantee a certain degree of accuracy of the tests. If they can't do that, then they probably shouldn't be saying that they are doing the genotype test.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right.